A lot of people think you need a ton of money to start investing. That is one of the biggest myths out there. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how to start building a real investment portfolio with as little as $100. No, that is not a typo. Let's break down the apps, the strategies, and the exact steps to turn $100 into much, much more. We live in an age of abundant information, but also abundant myths. The myth that investing is only for the wealthy is one of the most damaging. It keeps people from taking the first and most important step. But what if I told you that the value isn't in the amount of money you start with, but in the principles you apply? That's the hidden wisdom we're going to unlock today. The first principle, and the most powerful of all, is the principle of inception. This isn't about the size of your seed, but the act of planting it. A single $100 planted today with the right principles can grow into a forest. $1 million held in a mattress is just paper. The journey begins not when you have the perfect amount, but when you make the decision to begin. The difference between a future millionaire and someone who struggles financially often comes down to this single moment of inception, the moment they stop thinking and start acting. So, how do you apply this principle with just $100? The method: from idea to action. Your $100 isn't a down payment on a single stock. That's old thinking. It's a key to a new universe of financial instruments built for the modern investor. The method is simple, and it's built on a second principle: the principle of broad exposure. You don't want to bet your $100 on a single company. You want to bet on the entire economy. This is where exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, come in. Think of an ETF as a basket. Inside this basket are hundreds, or even thousands, of different stocks. When you buy a share of an S&P 500 ETF, for example, you are buying a tiny, fractional slice of the 500 largest publicly traded companies in the United States. You're investing in Google, Apple, Microsoft, and all the others, all at once. The beauty of this is twofold: instant diversification. Your $100 isn't just one bet. It's a bet on the collective genius and productivity of the American economy. If one company struggles, the other 499 can carry the weight. Fractional shares. Modern brokerage apps have eliminated the biggest barrier. You can now buy tiny pieces of these ETFs, allowing you to put every single cent of your $100 to work. No more waiting until you have $1,000 to buy a full share of something. So, your $100 goes into a low-cost, broad market index fund ETF. That's the first tangible step: the mindset, beyond the dollar amount. Now for the final and most crucial principle: the principle of relentless consistency. The first $100 is a great start, but it's just that, a start. True wealth is not built in a single moment, but in a series of consistent, small decisions over a long period of time. Think of it like this: your first $100 is the first drop of water in a bucket, but it's the consistent, small trickle of future contributions, $5 here, $10 there, that eventually fills that bucket and overflows. This is the power of dollar cost averaging and compounding. Dollar cost averaging means you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals. When the market is down, your fixed amount buys more shares. When the market is up, it buys fewer. Over time, you average out your purchase price, protecting you from short-term market volatility. And compounding? That's the hidden engine of wealth. It's when your investment earnings start to earn their own earnings. The interest you earn on your first $100, along with your future contributions, will eventually start earning interest themselves. This is why time, not the amount of money, is your greatest ally. The earlier you start, the more time you give this engine to work its magic. So, what does this all mean for your $100? It means you open a brokerage account with a modern, commission-free app that offers fractional shares. You deposit your first $100 and buy a share of a low-cost ETF like VU or SPY. Then, you set up an automatic weekly or monthly transfer, even if it's just $10 or $20. This is the act of a true investor. This is the Alpha Index way. The conclusion: don't let the noise of the financial world or the myth of needing millions stop you. The tools are here, the knowledge is here, and the most powerful principles are now within your grasp. Your future self is begging you to take this one simple step today. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about building a foundation that makes you rich for the rest of your life. If this video helped you see investing in a new light, please consider giving it a like and sharing it with someone who needs to hear this. And for more hidden wisdom on building true, lasting wealth, be sure to subscribe to the Alpha Index channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.